Good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to sit down with me for coffee and the Word. That time each day that we examine a small portion of God's Word, and then we apply it to our lives so we can become a little more like Jesus today than we were yesterday. So, grab that cup and we'll get going. Our verse this morning is from Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 9, and our devotion is entitled Wildlife. In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. No matter how thoroughly we plan, it's impossible to know what kind of wildlife we might see in the mountains. Will it be deer standing cautiously in the edge of a meadow watching us? A fox or a coyote silently weaving among the trees? A covey of quail scurrying along, then pausing, then scurrying some more, and finally taking flight at our approach? A moose licking her way across a hillside or on long legs? A hawk diving for prey? A bear pausing to size up from a distance? For most of us, these sorts of encounters are delightful serendipity. They become more unlikely if we race along the trail, focused only on covering a certain number of miles by lunchtime or before dark. What quiet treasure waits to be noticed? Just a stone's throw off the trail. A rabbit foraging in the brush early in the morning. Ladybugs swarming on a late afternoon. Pronghorns coming to a lake to drink at sunset. Raccoons, quite bold. Bats flying in erratic swoops as they feed on bugs in the twilight. An otter swimming in the river as darkness falls. So it is with everyday life. We plan, we strategize, we schedule, we download apps and design elaborate bullet journals. But let's face it, the days will inevitably unfold with some surprises, with crises and heartaches and delays. If we clutch our plans too tightly, we miss the delightful possibilities that are waiting for us. If we will just raise our eyes from our to-do list. The friend we haven't talked to in a while who'd love to hear from us. The child who feels unnoticed in a group of adults, but whose smile will light up the room if we talk to her. The widow we've always liked who has no family nearby and grows lonely. They're not far off the beaten path of our routine. Who is God inviting us to notice today? Lord, may I yield my day and all my plans to you. Please help me to work diligently at them and to be ready to lay them aside when you nudge me to take a detour. I am all yours. Be blessed